All right, my dear friends, let's have a genuine heart-to-heart talk about something truly pivotal for our well-being, especially as we're embracing these wonderful years, whether you're in your vibrant 30s, thriving 40s, flourishing 50s, or gracefully cruising into your 60s and beyond. We're going to discuss managing our blood sugar, and please believe me, this isn't about making huge, overwhelming, or impossible changes. Instead, it's all about warmly embracing simple, smart, and truly manageable habits that can make an extraordinary difference in how you feel every single day. Think of it as a beautiful investment in our personal well-being, one joyful, gentle habit at a time. It's about rediscovering that vibrant energy, feeling more robust, and truly enjoying every precious moment life has to offer. We deserve to feel our best, and these small steps can lead to big, lasting improvements, helping us to live a life full of vitality and happiness without feeling weighed down by our health. Habit number 1. Kickstart your day with hydration, your body's best friend. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, just water? Really? Is it that simple? And my answer is a resounding yes, absolutely. Trust me on this one, it's a genuine, profound game changer for your morning routine and your overall health. Imagine this inviting scene, waking up with a fresh feeling, and the very first thing you reach for is a nice, cool, refreshing glass of water. Stacey Woodson, a dietitian we absolutely trust and respect, enthusiastically suggests that even just 1 or 2 cups of pure water first thing in the morning can work genuine wonders for your body. It's like giving your internal systems a gentle yet powerful wake-up call and a fresh start. Here's the powerful yet beautifully simple reason why this seemingly small act is so impactful. Water gently helps to dilute any extra sugar that might be floating around in your bloodstream. Think of it like this. If you have a concentrated sugary drink, adding water makes it less sweet, right? Your body works similarly. And once that sugar is diluted, your kidneys, those amazing and hard-working filtration systems in your body, can then more easily and effectively flush out the excess sugar. This incredible, natural process plays a vital role in keeping your blood sugar levels steady, balanced, and happily within a healthy range throughout the entire day. It's a wonderful way to prevent those uncomfortable and often exhausting ups and downs, those energy roller coasters that can leave us feeling utterly drained, sluggish, irritable, and frankly, a bit out of sorts. It might sound almost too simple to be true and perhaps a little too easy, but this habit is incredibly powerful for effective and proactive diabetes management. Many people, and I've certainly seen it firsthand in my years of experience, often underestimate the absolutely crucial and central role that proper hydration plays, yet it truly is fundamental to living a long, vibrant, and well-managed life with diabetes. It's the cornerstone of many other healthy bodily functions. But what if plain water just doesn't quite excite your taste buds? Don't you worry at all. You can absolutely jazz it up and make it more appealing and delicious. Try adding a refreshing slice of crisp cucumber, a wedge of zesty citrus like bright lemon or tangy lime, or even some fresh, fragrant herbs like mint or basil. These simple natural additions make your water taste delightful, infuse it with a hint of natural nutrients and invigorating flavor, all without adding any unwanted sugar, artificial sweeteners, or other dubious ingredients. The American Diabetes Association, a source we can always rely on for trustworthy science-backed information, consistently highlights how proper, consistent hydration is directly and intimately linked to better glycemic control. This means it actively helps ensure that those unpredictable blood sugar spikes and sudden, alarming crashes are managed much more effectively, gently guiding you toward feeling more even-keeled, calm, balanced, and in control throughout your day. It's like having a gentle hand guiding your blood sugar levels. Beyond its direct and powerful impact on blood sugar, staying properly hydrated brings a host of other fantastic and often overlooked health benefits that truly enhance our daily lives. It helps maintain a healthy and normal body temperature, especially vital during warmer months. It keeps our blood pressure happily in a healthy range, actively assists in flushing out those unwanted toxins from our system, generously supports a happy and healthy gut microbiome, which is so important for overall health, and even brilliantly cushions our joints. a benefit we all truly appreciate more as we gracefully age, helping us stay active and agile. Furthermore, it delicately balances essential elements within our bodies like vital sodium, important vitamins, crucial minerals, and those incredibly vital hormones, all pivotal aspects for anyone living with diabetes. When you make the conscious choice to start your day with a glass of water, you're immediately promoting better bodily functions across the board and fostering an improved sense of overall balance, vitality, and well-being. It's like giving your whole system a clean, clear slate to start the day. What's more, especially as the weather warms up or if you're physically active, our bodies naturally lose more water through sweating. This fluid loss can inadvertently increase the concentration of glucose in our bloodstream because there's less fluid to dilute it. But here's the clever part. Being well hydrated brilliantly dilutes this concentration, helping to optimize our blood glucose levels, a truly fundamental and smart component in managing diabetes effectively and intelligently. Implementing this simple habit sets such a positive, uplifting tone for your entire day ahead. It actively encourages consistent energy levels, helps significantly reduce those pesky hunger pangs that can often lead to unhealthy snacking choices, and even brilliantly supports clearer mental focus and sharper thinking. Plus, the simple, consistent act of just reaching for that glass of water first thing in the morning powerfully reinforces a healthy habit, clearly showing that you're prioritizing your personal well-being right from the very start of your morning. So why not lovingly give your body that fresh, clean, and invigorating start it truly deserves each and every day? By turning hydration into a cornerstone of your morning routine, you're making a conscious, loving, and intelligent decision towards building a healthier, more balanced, and truly vibrant life with diabetes. It's a small, gentle step, but believe me, it has a huge, resounding positive impact on your overall well-being and how beautifully and successfully you manage your diabetes journey. This isn't just about managing a condition, it's about reclaiming your vitality and feeling fantastic. Habit number 2, enjoy a breakfast rich in protein and fiber, your morning powerhouse. Let's now enthusiastically dive into our second absolutely crucial and deliciously beneficial morning habit, making breakfast a true powerhouse of protein and fiber. Tracy McKelvey, a wonderful and insightful diabetes educator, explains something very important for us to grasp. Our body's sensitivity to carbohydrates is actually heightened in the morning. This increased sensitivity means that the very first foods we choose to eat can quite truly set the tone, determining the trajectory of our blood sugar levels for the entire day. Think of it as the opening act. It really influences the whole show. Opting for a breakfast that's thoughtfully lower in carbs, but wonderfully high in both satisfying protein and beneficial fiber can be truly transformative and remarkably impactful for those of us diligently managing diabetes. It's about feeding your body smart fuel, not just any fuel. Research, thoughtfully highlighted and presented by experts like Tracy, consistently suggests that starting your day with a lower carb meal not only brilliantly stabilizes your morning glucose levels, making them beautifully consistent and predictable, but also continues to have a positive, gentle ripple effect. This beneficial influence gracefully extends, gently shaping your blood sugar levels through lunch and even well into dinner. It's like a positive chain reaction throughout your eating day. Lisa Andrews, another highly respected and knowledgeable dietitian, references compelling research indicating that women with type 2 diabetes showcase significantly and impressively improved blood sugar levels when they thoughtfully began their day with a low-carb breakfast, especially when compared to a low-fat one. This powerful and insightful finding truly underscores an essential principle for us. The quality of our macronutrients, that's protein, carbohydrates, and fats, can often play a far more significant and impactful role in our health than simply counting caloric content alone. It's about choosing wisely, understanding what truly nourishes your body, not just obsessing over numbers. So, you might be wonderfully wondering what exactly constitutes a truly protein and fiber-rich breakfast that I can actually enjoy and look forward to. Think about a hearty, colorful veggie omelette, bursting with vibrant, fresh vegetables like spinach, bell peppers, and mushrooms, perhaps with a lovely side of creamy, perfectly diced avocado for healthy fats. Or imagine the satisfying, wholesome crunch of a slice of good quality whole grain toast, generously topped with wholesome natural peanut butter or almond butter, check for no added sugars. Picture the delightful tangy taste of Greek yogurt, a true protein champion, elegantly finished with a beautiful sprinkle of fresh, vibrant berries like blueberries or raspberries and crunchy walnuts or chia seeds. Each of these thoughtful and delicious choices not only provides you with crucial muscle-building protein, but is also wonderfully high in fiber, which is absolutely essential in keeping you feeling full, content, and satisfied for longer periods, and also wonderfully aiding your digestion throughout the entire morning. It's like setting your body up for a gentle, steady cruise rather than a bumpy ride. Studies from incredibly reputable sources like the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism consistently emphasize that a protein-rich breakfast actively helps control your appetite, meaning no more ravenous feelings or desperate cravings before lunch, and diligently maintains steady blood sugar levels, significantly reducing the risk of those uncomfortable and unwanted spikes after meals. This steady control helps you avoid the energy crashes that often follow a sugary or carb-heavy breakfast. Furthermore, the role of fiber in stabilizing blood sugar is truly significant and cannot be overstated. It actively promotes that wonderful feeling of satiety, feeling comfortably full and truly satisfied, helping you avoid overeating, and actively assisting with precise glucose management throughout the day. Fiber is like a gentle internal broom, sweeping things along smoothly and regulating sugar absorption. By thoughtfully and consistently choosing such balanced and nourishing breakfasts, you'll skillfully fend off those dreaded mid-morning energy crashes, those slumps that make you reach for unhealthy snacks or another cup of coffee just to get through. Instead, you'll beautifully set up your body for sustained vitality, sharper focus, and an overall feeling of well-being that lasts. Beyond our personal experiences and anecdotes, clinical studies from renowned medical and nutritional journals consistently back this approach, presenting it as an incredibly effective and reliable strategy for diabetes management. So, embrace breakfast not just as a meal, but as an empowering moment of your day. A meal thoughtfully crafted with protein and fiber supports not only your physical health, but truly lifts your overall well-being, making diabetes a manageable and harmonious part of life rather than a daily challenge. Let breakfast be your trusted ally in maintaining control and enjoying brighter, healthier mornings ahead. You'll be amazed at how much better you feel and how much more energy you have for all the things you love to do. Habit number 3, keep that caffeine in check. A little mindfulness goes a long way. Next up on our morning habits checklist is a bit of a tricky one for some of us, but certainly manageable, keeping our caffeine in check. For many, a day just doesn't truly start without that beloved cup of coffee. It's our trusty wake-up call, our focus booster, our comforting ritual. And I totally get it, but if you have diabetes, that energizing cup can sometimes come with a small, yet important, Some research indicates that consuming over 250 milligrams of caffeine, that's roughly equivalent to about 2.5 average cups of regular coffee, or perhaps one large specialty coffee drink, can temporarily, and for some, significantly, raise your blood sugar levels. Why does this happen, you might ask? It's a fascinating bit of body chemistry. Caffeine can gently trigger the release of hormones like adrenaline, which then tells your liver to release stored glucose into your bloodstream. This sudden release of glucose can indeed raise your blood sugar levels. For those of us diligently managing diabetes, it's particularly important to understand that caffeine's impact can be quite different from someone without the condition. While most healthy adults might not notice any significant or lasting changes in their glucose levels from caffeine, people with type 2 diabetes often experience a noticeable increase in both blood sugar and insulin levels after that caffeine hit. Your body is just trying to manage that extra glucose, and sometimes it struggles. But please, my friends, don't panic and don't ditch your cherished morning ritual just yet. The key here, and this is so important, is moderation and smart timing. You can absolutely still enjoy your beloved brew, but consider pairing it wisely with a well-rounded breakfast to help curb those potential spikes. Including protein and fiber in your meal can cleverly slow down the absorption of glucose into your bloodstream, effectively balancing out caffeine's stimulating effects. It's like having a buffer in your system. If you're pressed for time in the morning, and we all have those busy days, why not try a popular and effective trick called Proffee? That's simply coffee with a scoop of your favorite protein powder mixed right in. It creates a harmonious blend, offering the comforting warmth and familiar taste of coffee and the satisfying, steadying boost of protein. Adding protein not only enhances the flavor profile of your drink, but also helps to mitigate blood sugar spikes because protein naturally slows digestion and moderates carbohydrate absorption. This small, thoughtful tweak can mean a substantial and positive difference in controlling your blood sugar throughout the morning hustle, keeping you feeling more stable and less prone to energy dips. Additionally, countless studies and well-regarded articles from credible sources, such as the Mayo Clinic and the American Diabetes Association, consistently emphasize monitoring your caffeine intake as a vital and often overlooked part of your comprehensive diabetes management plan. Their insights are invaluable in helping us craft a balanced and effective approach to something as routine yet surprisingly complex as caffeine consumption. Remember, personalized approaches work best, so pay attention to how your body responds. So keep enjoying your morning coffee, but with a clever twist. Make it protein-packed and ensure it's part of a nutrient-dense breakfast, not just an empty start to the day. It's these mindful, gentle adjustments that truly empower you to stay in control, feel energized, and enjoy each day with steady purpose and vitality. Before we continue, if you're finding these tips helpful and easy to understand, please consider hitting that subscribe button and sharing this with anyone you know who might benefit. It's how you can stay updated with more practical advice and insights for managing diabetes effectively every single day. We truly want to help you on this journey to a healthier, happier, and more vibrant life. Habit 4, get moving. Your body's natural blood sugar regulator. Let's talk about our fourth truly transformative habit, and this one is about embracing movement. Physical activity is so much more than just exercise. It's a powerful, natural ally in diabetes management. Including movement in your morning routine, even just for a few minutes, is a quick, efficient, and incredibly effective way to support healthy blood sugar levels. When you engage your muscles, even with light activity, they become more efficient at using glucose for energy, effectively drawing that glucose out of your bloodstream and reducing its concentration. It's like your muscles are actively helping to clean up your blood sugar. You certainly don't have to commit to an intense, grueling workout either, especially if you're just starting out or feeling less energetic. Simple stretches, a gentle yoga session, or even a brisk walk around the block can deliver significant and measurable benefits. The goal is consistent movement, not Olympic training. Studies consistently show that moderate intensity movement, even for short bursts shortly after eating, can significantly lower post-meal glucose levels. This makes a morning walk or a quick stretching routine a particularly practical and beneficial option for those of us with diabetes. Research has even impressively shown that women with diabetes who spent at least 4 hours a week on moderate to vigorous exercise had a remarkable 40% lower risk of heart disease. This is a huge benefit, as heart health is so crucial for us. Such activity not only robustly supports your heart, but also powerfully helps stabilize your blood sugar levels, making them more predictable and manageable. So, how can you make movement a seamless and enjoyable part of your morning? Start gently. Maybe try some stretches that gently wake up your muscles, releasing stiffness and improving flexibility, or a quick, calming yoga session that not only gets your blood flowing but also calms your mind and reduces stress. A win-win. If you prefer being outdoors and connecting with nature, a brisk walk in your neighborhood or a local park can invigorate your senses and boost your metabolism simultaneously. Consider breaking up your morning activity into smaller chunks if a long session feels daunting. Even 10-minute bursts of walking after meals can be incredibly effective. The benefits of regular physical activity extend far beyond just blood sugar control. It's truly a foundation for comprehensive diabetes management, SAR, offering wonderful perks like better quality sleep, which impacts everything, improved mood and reduced feelings of anxiety or depression, easier weight management, enhanced memory and cognitive function, and healthier cholesterol levels. And let's not forget the pure joy and sense of accomplishment you get from starting your day feeling strong, invigorated, and ready for anything. Several articles from reputable sources like the American Diabetes Association and the Mayo Clinic powerfully reinforce how consistent, moderate exercise can be a cornerstone of managing diabetes effectively and living a thriving life. With regular movement, you elevate not only your blood sugar management, but your overall quality of life, adding years of health and happiness. Make movement your joyful daily ritual, a gift you give to yourself. Habit number 5, dine earlier, harmonizing with your body's clock. Finally, let's explore our 5th and perhaps most intriguing morning habit, which actually begins the night before, dining earlier. While this might sound like an evening habit, it deeply impacts your morning blood sugar in ways you might not expect. Traditionally, many of us grew up eating dinner later in the evening, often after a long day of work, perhaps around 7, 8, or even 9 p.m. But for those of us managing diabetes, the timing of our evening meal can be a crucial factor in how our blood sugar behaves throughout the night, and critically, when we wake up. Think about it. After you eat, your body works hard to digest that food and absorb nutrients, which, of course, raises your blood sugar levels. If you eat a large meal late in the evening, your body is still actively processing all that food well into the night. This means your blood sugar can remain elevated for a prolonged period, sometimes even peaking while you're asleep. This prolonged elevation, especially during the hours when your body is naturally winding down, can contribute to what's known as the dawn phenomenon, a natural surge in blood sugar that many people with diabetes experience in the early morning hours, often between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. This is partly due to hormones your body releases to prepare you for waking up. But if your dinner is late and heavy, it can certainly exacerbate the issue, leading to higher fasting blood sugar readings. So, what's the solution? Aim to eat your dinner earlier. Try to finish your last meal of the day at least 3 to 4 hours before you plan to go to bed. For example, if you aim to be in bed by 10 p.m., try to have dinner wrapped up by 6 or 7 p.m. This gives your body ample time to digest your food, absorb the nutrients, and bring your blood sugar levels back down to a more stable range before you even lay your head on the pillow. When your blood sugar is calmer and more stable overnight, you're much more likely to wake up with a lower, more controlled, fasting blood sugar reading. This isn't just theory. Numerous studies on circadian rhythms and metabolism support the idea that eating earlier in the evening can improve insulin sensitivity and glucose control, particularly for individuals with type 2 diabetes. Your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, is more attuned to processing food earlier in the day. Eating late can disrupt this rhythm, making your body less efficient at managing glucose. Consider swapping out those heavy late-night meals for lighter, earlier options. For instance, instead of a large carb-heavy pasta dish at 8 p.m., perhaps opt for a lean protein like grilled chicken or fish with a generous serving of non-starchy vegetables like broccoli or green beans around 6 p.m. This provides your body with the nutrients it needs without overwhelming your digestive system right before bed. If you absolutely must eat later, choose a very small, light snack that is high in protein and fiber, like a handful of nuts or a small piece of cheese, rather than carbohydrates. This won't cause a significant spike in blood sugar. Beyond blood sugar control, dining earlier offers a wealth of other wonderful benefits. You'll likely experience better quality sleep because your digestive system isn't working overtime. You might notice less indigestion, heartburn, or acid reflux, which can often be triggered by eating too close to bedtime. Plus, it can naturally aid in weight management, as your body has more time to burn off the calories from your evening meal before resting. It's a holistic approach to wellness that gently guides your body back into a more natural, harmonious rhythm. Making this shift might take a little planning and adjustment, but the positive impact on your morning blood sugar and overall feeling of well-being is truly worth it. It's about listening to your body and aligning your eating habits with its natural rhythms, giving yourself the best chance for a calm, stable night and a strong, healthy start to your day. Putting it all together, your personalized morning wellness plan. So, my wonderful friends, we've just explored 5 incredibly powerful yet surprisingly simple morning habits that can profoundly change how you manage your diabetes and how you feel every single day. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress, one small, consistent step at a time. Each of these habits, from that refreshing glass of water first thing, to a balanced protein and fiber-rich breakfast, mindful caffeine consumption, joyful morning movement, and the strategic choice to dine earlier, works in harmony to help stabilize your blood sugar, boost your energy, and enhance your overall well-being. Think of these not as strict rules, but as gentle invitations to nourish your body and support its natural rhythms. You don't have to implement all of them overnight. Start with one habit that feels most achievable for you, perhaps the hydration trick, and once that feels comfortable, gradually add another. Consistency, even in small ways, is truly key. A little bit every day adds up to big results over time. For instance, perhaps you start by placing a glass of water on your nightstand so it's the very first thing you see and reach for when you wake up. Once that feels natural, maybe you begin to plan your breakfast the night before, ensuring it's packed with protein and fiber. Then you might decide to go for a 10-minute brisk walk after breakfast, or consciously switch to a Profi to manage your caffeine. And finally, you might gradually shift your dinner time by 15 minutes earlier each week until you reach your ideal eating window. Remember to listen to your body. Pay attention to how these changes make you feel. Do you have more energy? Are your blood sugar readings more stable? Are you sleeping better? These positive signs will be your greatest motivators. It's about building a sustainable lifestyle that supports you, not a temporary diet or exercise fad. These habits aren't just about managing a condition, they're about reclaiming your vitality, embracing better health, and empowering yourself to live a life full of joy, energy, and freedom. You are capable of making these positive changes, and every step, no matter how small, is a step towards a healthier, happier you. We are so glad you joined us today. If you found this information helpful and inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family who might benefit, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll join our community and stay updated with even more practical advice and insights to help you thrive on your diabetes management journey. We are here to support you every step of the way. Your health is your wealth, and we're here to help you invest in it wisely. See you in the next video.